Good have you as well. I set up this little device here. I yet to get some parallel jumper wire to the other battery yet, but just testing all this. I can charge power banks off the grid. This can make smartphones and tablets off the grid now. The solar panels are keeping it quite nicely. I'm going to top up my 18650s. These two tested a little bit low. I've been using this one. It's a bit weak, this one. These two are a little bit on the low side, but they're okay. This one now I've got to charge it last. It's 2.9 volts instead of 3 volts, so hope it's not too far gone. It might be damaged, but I'm sort of hoping not. I can recover it. It's got a bit of current in there though, but it's got to charge that on its own. Let these go first. I've also got the amp meter I scored from Taiwan and hooked it up here. Perfect. That's better. We can leave that there now. Instead of getting the clamp meter out all the time, I can just use this meter now to monitor the current. Beautiful. Works perfectly too. Came from my girlfriend's auntie's farm, so I had a bit of a, must have had some switchboard replaced, and had all these contactors and they were completely buggered up and wrecked. Amongst all that was this amp meter. So yeah, I'll keep that. It was only going to go in the bin, so. It's a Ta-Sing Taiwanese company. Taiwanese made amp meter. Did it there and then, pulled it all apart, cleaned it and dried it out, because it was pretty mucky and moisture and dirt and everything in there, but they cleaned it very nicely. It works quite well. No terminal cover there. Never had it there, couldn't find it at all. But it all works. So it's going to stay there now on my meter board. It's actually working very well. Looks good there. Perfect addition to my meter board. So VariX on 0. Let's do a quick test and I'll show you. Set that there before it falls. I'll do a proper test of this meter later on. That's at full power. Yeah, about 38, 40 amps. Bit bouncy though. Yeah, about 40 amps almost there. I've got a bit of these cables here. This is 12 volt bloody automotive cabling, so you only get a bit of drop through that. But it works. Works really good. I should probably get my little Lincoln welder out and use that to get the deliver the current better. Higher voltage to get me would get me to 100 amps that I need to fully load these, but that's what this is rated for, 40 amps, so pretty much good for this test. Perfect actually. That will stay there now. The test board's properly set up with the meters. Current monitoring, perfect. Anyway, I'll get to the meters later on. I've got some other projects first. I'm going to prolong my metering videos. I'll keep cleaning this up and do the pots next. Clean up the pots and get the picture tweaked up. Delta guns do, yeah, as I said, Delta guns need a bit more more adjusting. There's a lot more circuitry in these than a regular inline TV. Very well, I love the over ingenuity of these. I love how they're overbuilt. It's one thing I really love about the old Japanese electronics, especially TVs. So marvelously overbuilt. It costs way too much to do that nowadays. Too expensive. My off-grid setup seems to be working quite nicely so far. I've got to get some bigger solar panels, like household ones from somewhere. I'll get some really big beefy 12 volt panels to hook up. Get some decent more batteries, make up a little bank under here, and make up a proper off-grid setup. Because now that Hazelwood's shutting down, it might be more worth being shut down, so it'll be more worth our while to do that. I think solar will really kick off now, so I've recently been at Cheapest Chips and they're already starting to sell blackout kits. Comes with a lantern, a wind-up torch, some batteries, and little tea light candles and everything in the kit. Blackout kit they call it. Yeah, that's funny. The power being bloody skyrocketing now as there was out of the Hazelwood shutdown, so more to yeah. Now I really want to go solar. I've got no choice now, so I've got to keep save up some more money and yeah, beef up my off-grid setup, I think. Yes, yeah, it's looking more and more worthwhile doing. It's working quite well off grid, charging up the batteries. So I can maintain my batteries off the grid now, not having to waste power. Not that it's wasting, it's just not necessarily unnecessary costs. Well, it's just running off the grid now. It's more worthwhile doing that. It's quite fun. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.